Hey guys, I'm EdwardStarcraft and I am here with Mr. Bitter and Connie at MLG Columbus. This is Sunday. How are you guys doing?
Doing great, man. It's been a fun weekend.
Doing well. It was really, really fun.
So, I have a few questions for you today, and first of all is how do you like Columbus compared to Dallas?
Big improvement over Dallas. I think MLG's done a great job of kind of filling the holes that were there previously. There's still a lot that they can improve on, but it's been a great event. It's been a really fun weekend, and I've had a blast.
I do think that there's a big improvement. I like the booths. Wow, I'm really bad at this. I'm ruining this for you, but yeah, I do feel like there's a big improvement since Dallas, and I had fun.
So what were your goals coming into the tournament, and how well do you think you did relative to those goals?
I was the week prior to MLG, I was in California doing NASL stuff, so I lost a lot of practice time. And of course, I wanted to do well, and I wanted to put up results, but I didn't really have big expectations because I lost so much practice time. I was not as prepared as I wanted to be. I would like to have gone farther than I did. I was out by around 3 or 4, which sucks. Goals are always to win, but realistically, I just wanted to win good games and take some games off of top players. And unfortunately, I didn't really get deep enough to play the best of the best. But the guys that knocked me out were definitely strong guys. So no shame in that.
How did you practice for the event, by the way?
Well, when I was in California, I played maybe 10 ladder games, and then I got back and I had about 3 or 4 days to try to cram some practice in. I didn't practice enough. I feel terrible about it. I feel like I let my team down, I let myself down. But it's life sometimes. I'll work harder, and I'll definitely be a much different, much better player for Anaheim.
So right now you run a show called 12 Weeks with the Pros. I think it's been a little bit longer than 12 weeks since you started this show. But how is that going? Any new announcements, any new developments?
Yeah, 12 weeks, the first one was just 12 weeks of Zerg coaching, and it was great. A big success in my book, and I had a lot of fun with it. So we had a second season, and now we're 5 weeks into that. We've been talking about Terran and Protoss, and touching on Zerg again as well. And it's been a blast. And of course, being out at the MLG events is always a great opportunity to meet all these top guys and hey, come on the show, So in the near future, I'm very hopeful. I've already talked to Thor Zane, and he said, yeah, he's interested. We got to work out the details. So hopefully we'll see Thor Zane. And in talking with some of the Koreans that are out here, we're going to try to see if we can't get some of those guys on the show as well. I'll have to find a good translator that can kind of work with me on that one. But assuming I can put that together, we'll have some Koreans coming on also.
Awesome. Last question for you is that you did cast the NASL, some of the NASL, and you're doing this show right now. And a lot of players have been branching out into different categories. In Control's been branching out, into whatever. Mm-hmm. Are you thinking of doing anything else for the community, or just sticking to your core few things?
Every player, everybody that's ever competed wants to be the best competitor they can be. At a point, you got to kind of choose between being a personality and being a pro. I don't know that I've ever really been at the level to be a top pro. I'm going to continue working at it for the time being. But there are things, opportunities looming, so maybe I'll be doing some more casting. I'll definitely be continuing to work hard on the show. And, I'm going to do everything I can to keep bringing good content to the community. It's something I just really enjoy, and I think the StarCraft community deserves it. So, we'll see. We'll see. I'll have a better answer for you about halfway through July.
Okay. Why July?
Because.
Okay. Sounds good. Any last thoughts from either of you?
I don't know.
No last thoughts from Connie. I just want to thank the community for being so great. Keep watching the show, please. MrBitter.blip.tv is where you can see all those VODs. I'm also on YouTube, Mr. Bitter TV there. I got a lot of stuff lined up coming down the chute. I think it's the way the term goes. So keep your eyes peeled, man. Exciting things are coming.
Sounds good. Thank you so much for this interview, and I hope you had a great weekend.
Thanks.